friends. I thought I would hop on here and do a little Facebook Live because I kind of like Facebook Live for reaching my friends. So let's see if anybody hops on here live. But I wanted to share, if you've hung around and you know anything about me, you know I am one of those granola chicks. So, hey guys, thanks for joining. People kind of like, oops, my heat just went on. Let me turn that off. There we go. Some people think I'm a little, and that's okay because I haven't felt better my entire life than I feel now at 51. So there has to be something for all this crazy, all natural kind of phase that I'm in. So I wanted to chat with you because many people still don't know why essential oils are kind of a big deal. So I'm going to really try to condense like a really quick 411 version. Hey everybody, nice to see you guys. A 411, kind of get all the information in a really short amount of time. So if I can do this in under 10 minutes, like, ooh. So first of all, you might be here and you're like, what are essential oils? Like, I have heard the hype. I see them in my Walgreens or my Home Goods now, and like, what is this all about? So essential oils are actually the liquids that are distilled from the plant. They actually are like plant concentrates, and they actually will help. Can I say actually more? They will help protect the plant from different, environmental elements and disease and that kind of stuff. Well, in the same way that essential oils help the plant, they can help the human body too, and they're really concentrated. So here's a little fact for you. In 1 drop of peppermint vitality, that's equal to 26 cups of peppermint tea. So you can see how, wow, you can get a big bang for a really small concentrated amount, super effective. So they are great, and they are used in our home for aromatherapy. We use them for cleaning. I have essential oils in my personal care, and they support every system in the body. So it's amazing. I'm going to talk about this kit here in just a second, but many people are like, well, I don't even know, how would you use essential oils? Like if I got them, I wouldn't know what to do. And so I want to tell you, there are 3 ways to use Young Living essential oils, and that's the key. You want to be really careful about the oils that you choose because not all oils are created equal. So you want to be really one that researches and knows where your oils come from and that they are 100% pure. But here's the deal. Anybody can use oils. You don't have to be a trained, aromatherapist. And I'm certainly not a doctor. I'm just a mom. I'm a mom who wants to feel empowered to care for my family. And many of you know I live in a pretty remote area. And so when I wake up in the middle of the night, I want to have something that I can use now for either myself, my hubby, or, my little Jay, because that's what essential oils are good for. So you can use oils aromatically. So just opening a bottle, smelling directly from the bottle. You can use them in a diffuser, which is what I've got here. I've got an amazing blend that has cinnamon bark, orange, clove, and ginger in it. I used to burn those candles. Like I was a big, go and get all those big jar candles and burn them once fall arrived, and they're no bueno, guys. No bueno, and so I ditched those because they did not agree with my body. I had autoimmune issues that needed to have no toxins kind of bombarding it, and so I ditched the candles, but now I can get the same scent. Actually, it's better, and it flows in my house, and I love it. And see, I can even turn my diffuser to be a nice orange color. But anyway, so using them aromatically is one way. I have a diffuser necklace. I guess I could have popped it on, and I can put oils in a diffuser necklace. We have a diffuser bracelet. There's lots of ways that you can use them super easy. And my youngest, who's 8, loves being able to smell it, and it calms them down. Then you can also use oils topically. So just as easily, just put them on your skin. You can put them on your wrist, your neck. One of my favorite areas is your spine. You can put them on the bottom of your feet. Super, super simple and super easy. You can sometimes, want to use a carrier oil, which is just grapeseed oil or coconut oil. You can end up putting it on a larger surface of your skin. So a couple weeks ago, I had tweaked my back and I wanted some support for my muscles, and so it was great. I could use some Panaway, which actually comes in your kit, and use it on a wider area of my back, and I just used a carrier oil with that. So, and then with Young Living, you can use these oils internally as well. That is a huge difference, guys. If you look at the bottles that you'll see at Walgreens or Walmart or Home Goods, it will say very specifically, do not use internally. That is your sign, people, that it is not 100% pure, that there is some kind of fillers in those oils. And so for me, I want the best. If I'm going to be making changes like that, I want the best for my family, and I want to be able to know that it is going to be safe to use. And so that's why we use Young Living. So I can take these oils internally if I choose. The Vitality line we have with Young Living, and you can either drop them right inside your mouth, under your tongue. You can swallow them in a glass of water. Use a veggie capsule, which comes empty, and you could fill that. So lots of different ways to take them internally as well. So like I said, all oils are not created the same. That's why I chose, after doing a lot of research, and I first started using oils that I purchased on Amazon. So I know the difference because I couldn't see the difference with some oils that I purchased on Amazon. And so I did more research and I discovered that there is a difference. So Young Living oils are 100% pure. We own our own farms and partner with other farms that have the same standards, and this is all over the world. So we know exactly what happens from the time a seed is planted in the ground through the growing process, and when it gets distilled and then bottled and then goes to your house. That is amazing. There is not another oil company that can do that for you. So there are no pesticides, no chemicals used on these farms, which is amazing. I have visited farms. I have personally participated in some harvesting, and I have actually weeded by hand in some fields. That's how it goes. So it is really great that Young Living is an open book. Anybody can go visit a farm and participate in any kind of those processes and see how it works. So I love that. Another key point you want to keep in mind is Young Living only uses the first distillation of plant material. Okay, it's like, would you brew 3 pots of coffee from the same coffee grounds? If you watched my video yesterday on my French press, I would never do that. I would never keep using the same grounds. And so what happens when you do that, each different batch of whatever you're doing, if you're brewing a pot of coffee, it's weaker and weaker, and you're not getting the benefits that you want. So you would never want to use a company that doesn't only use first distillation. So you want the best for your family. I want the best for your family. I've experienced the best for over 5.5 years, guys. Amazing. So I want to hop in and talk about what you can get with your premium starter kit, because right now, till Friday, they're on sale, which hardly ever happens. 10% off, you guys. I love that with the premium starter kit, you get to choose a diffuser for your needs. It's not just a one size fits all. So my favorite starter diffuser is actually the Desert Mist, which I'm showing you here. It is my favorite. There's different lights that change color. You can do intermittent diffusing. It's just a great one. It's beautiful. It looks nice in your home. I love it. So that is the diffuser that I would recommend. And then you would also get this box. It's beautiful. So let me open it so we can talk about some of the goodies that come inside really briefly, because I'm trying to do this in under 10 minutes and I don't know that I'm going to do it. So really quick, these are the oils that come in a starter kit, and I'm going to share how I use them really quick. One use for every oil. So up in the corner, we have Thieves Vitality. So this one is notoriously Young Living. It is, I don't know if that's a bad word. Is notorious a bad word? It is Young Living's, known oil. It's one of our most popular. It is one that is often duplicated by other oil companies, but I don't want one that's duplicated. I want the original, and that's what you're going to get with Thieves oil. It is a blend, and it is awesome. This Thieves Vitality is great for immune support. So last night, my little guy started with a scratchy throat, and so I ended up giving him a little bit of Thieves in a cup of hot water. That's how people love it. You can, again, use this in a vegetable capsule and take it internally. It's amazing. So I love to also drop Vitality oils right under my tongue, right there. And you take them sublingually, and they work and go into your bloodstream really, really quickly. So Copaiba Vitality is incredible for also immune support, but also digestion. So a lot of people forget when they get their kit, they're like, what do I use Copaiba for? Digestion support is great for Copaiba. Same with Peppermint Vitality. It is really wonderful if you have some need for some smooth digestion. This one, my husband actually keeps a bottle this size in his pocket and uses it for a breath freshener. So I have a little spritzer that I've made using purified water and some drops of peppermint for a breath spray. So it's amazing. I do that. I don't chew gum anymore. Guys, gum has lots of stuff in it that I don't really need to have in my body, so this is a much better alternative for me. So then you've got Digize Vitality here, which is another one made specifically for digestive support. It may not smell very good, but it will pack a punch. So keep this one in your purse. When you are out and you're eating at restaurants, or maybe you're eating other different food, especially if you travel a lot, you'll want to have Digize Vitality with you to use for digestive support. Then we have Lemon Vitality. Love, love lemon. I love it in my water. I have my water bottle here. I fill it up continuously all day. I put a few drops of Lemon Vitality in my water. It tastes good, and it keeps me drinking lots of water. One thing you want to keep in mind with citrus oils is that you want to use glass and not plastic, because citrus oils will break down that plastic. Then you'll be ingesting it, and you don't want to do that. So use glass. All right, down here on the bottom row, we have Raven. This is another one that I used today on my son before he went to school. So Raven is a blend. It is wonderful for helping you breathe easier. So we have a little thing we call in our house the sandwich. I did not develop this, but it is great for applying oils, especially on younger ones. So I take some drops of oil in my hand. I will add a carrier oil like a grapeseed or a coconut oil, or Young Living has a V6 oil, and then rub my hands together. And then I ask my little guy to just pull up his shirt, and I rub up and down, front and along his spine in the back, and just make a little sandwich. So it's a great way to oil up when I head him off to school or before bed. It's really perfect. So Raven is great. You'll want to have it on hand for the winter months. Citrus Fresh is great in the diffuser. Right there, man. I could use Citrus Fresh if I had some company coming over at the last minute and maybe I cooked something that didn't smell so good. It's great for making your house smell fresh and clean. It's like sunshine in a bottle, because Citrus Fresh is a blend of citrus oils. So then we have frankincense, which you probably are super familiar with. It was a gift to baby Jesus. It is woodsy. It's a rich aroma. I love it for calming. I love to use it topically. I'll put it in my diffuser necklace, or maybe I'll blend with a couple other oils and rub it on my back. I also use it in my personal care. So I have some Young Living sandalwood cream, which is wonderful. But every couple days I will drop a couple drops of frankincense in my palm as I'm using my nighttime face cream, and it's amazing for keeping your skin looking nice and healthy. And then here we've got lavender, which everybody has probably heard good things about lavender. So our lavender smells incredible, you guys. Absolutely incredible. It's called the Swiss Army knife of oils. If you didn't have any other oil, but you had a bottle of lavender, that's what you would use. It is so versatile, and it's an adaptogen, so it will help your body with whatever it is needing some support with. So it's amazing. Great in the diffuser, great for nighttime. We have a little spray bottle here that has lavender, so it's just a little pillow spray, and I just fill it up with purified water and some lavender. We shake it and we can spray it on our linens before bed, and it smells lovely, and it helps us sleep really good. Then last but not least right here is Pan-Away. It's the one I mentioned when I needed some rubbing on my back last week. It's a great blend. It's got a little wintergreen in it. It's gonna smell really good, but it's super effective for muscle support and that kind of stuff. So you get a couple more goodies in your box as well. Let me see if I can flip it here without making a big mess. One is this packet of Thieves Household Cleaner Concentrate. So this, you guys, is amazing. So if you are really looking to ditch some chemicals, and you know, I was remembering the other night how I used to have like 20 different bottles of different things to clean with under my kitchen sink. Now I have one because this Thieves Household Cleaner cleans everything. I don't have to have multiple bottles. So talk about minimalist kind of put into action. It is with the Thieves Household Cleaner, all plant-based. It's amazing. So you get a 1 ounce size sample of this. So it's concentrated. You just dump it right in to a spray bottle and you are good to go. You get a couple packets of Ningxia Red, which is our antioxidant drink. So it's great. It's made from the Ningxia wolfberry. Great support for your immune system. In fact, I just brought some of this over to my little guy at school today to drink with his lunch. So this one is amazing. You get a couple other things here. Let me put the box down. One is a bottle of Stress Away. If you've heard me talk about this one before, I call it Mom Crack. It is so incredible. It's a blend. It has copaiba and vanilla and lime. It is so good, you guys. And so you get that too. We use it in the diffuser. It's my favorite for diffusing in the car. I have a little diffuser I have in the car, and we do Stress Away a lot. Then you get this little roller filament, which fits on top of bottles. So let me do that really quick so you guys can see. So you can easily take this silicone stopper off, put the roller filament on there, and you just screw it right on there. It is on, and then you can easily just roll it on to apply oils. It makes it super easy for any of the bottles that Young Living has. So also, you get some little tiny sample bottles so you can share with some other people, and you get some little cards, which makes it easy to share with your friends, because I can tell you, when you start using oils, your friends are going to be like, what is this? Why do you smell so good? Why do you have energy? Why, all of these things happen. I'm telling you, I'm living proof. So anyway, so that's my what are oils? Why would I want them? How would I use them? That is your short 411 little class to kind of get you started and see how these could benefit you. So like I said, right now for 3 days, there is a sale, which hardly ever happens. It's 10% off of a starter kit. So if you don't have somebody that you know that does Young Living, I would love to be that person. I'm so passionate about health and wellness, and we have an amazing community, and you want to make sure you're connected with an amazing community, because I don't want somebody to get a box and then sit there and not use it. And you want to have some community that can help walk along in this journey with you and give you some great resources as well. So all right, you guys, have a great day, and I'll have to check my time to see how I did.